Good morning. Today we are going to discuss the attributes of superior customer service. Attributes that our particular corporate-run grocery chain expects you to exhibit with every customer, every day.
That's right. Our employee utilizes secret shoppers in order to show where we are doing well and where we have opportunities for improvement when it comes to superior customer service. Every customer deserves to be treated as if they were a secret shopper, and if we do that, we ensure always getting a 10 on a shop.
And you know what a 10 on a shop means, right? Happy managers. And happy managers make for happy employees. So, let's do this.
The first thing we want to do when we first make eye contact is to give them a pleasant, friendly greeting.
That's right. Don't just grunt at them. Hi there. How are you? Are you finding everything you need today? Hello, is there something I can help you with? These are pleasant greetings.
If they ask you where to find something, even if it is right in front of them, cheerfully offer to take them to the item.
Say, let me show you. It's right over here. Do not say, it's right there under your nose, you idiot.
And finally, never, ever, under any circumstances point to a nearby item. Immediately drop everything you are doing and walk around the counter, check stand, or whatever else may be in the way and take them by the hand, figuratively of course, and show them where the item is.
What should I do if a customer asks a question about a product? Something like, where are these kumquats from? Or how spicy is this bean dip? Is this fruit tart lactose-free? Can I just give them a simple answer, or do I need to elaborate?
Goodness no, you must never just straight up answer their question. You must offer them a sample, no matter what they are asking about.
What if the person is asking about the last cake in the bakery, raw meat, a hot pepper, or bottle of booze?
Obviously you must use common sense. Or, as I understand, it's now called practical sense because it is no longer common. Anyway, the last cake available, go ahead and cut into it. Then you can give the rest out as samples. The hot pepper you can certainly give as a sample, but I would warn them first. Raw meat probably isn't a good idea, and though I would love to be able to open up bottles of booze at work and drink, that is probably not such a wise decision.
At one point we had to have what was known as product knowledge. Is that still one of the things we are graded on?
Good question. You're right, it was, then it wasn't, then it was. Honestly, I am not sure anymore. It's hard when they keep changing the rules, isn't it?
Oh no, the rules aren't changing. They are evolving to help us be the best at customer service in the grocery industry.
Wait a minute. Doesn't the term evolve actually mean, or at least imply, change?
Stop it. You know we aren't paid to think.
What was I thinking? Oh wait. Therein lies the problem.
Anyway, moving along, we still have a fair number of attributes to cover. What else? What about if we are in a check stand? What do we need to remember then?
Well, as a checker, you still have to start with a friendly greeting and somehow engage them in conversation. Perhaps ask if they found everything all right or how their day is going.
Ooh, if they have a bouquet of roses, a bottle of wine and a box of condoms, ask if they have a hot date planned.
Sure, and if it's a bottle of Pepto-Bismol, joke about whether or not they ate some of the daily food. You get the idea. Next, work through their order as quickly and as accurately as possible. Remember, we get graded on line length and pricing accuracy as well. Call for a courtesy clerk to help you bag if necessary, and if no courtesy clerk is available, be sure to bag the items carefully yourself.
Absolutely. It's super important to keep hot foods with hot, cold foods with cold. Don't mix raw drippy meat packages with fresh produce or any kind of ready-to-eat foods, and make sure that you aren't putting eggs or bread under those heavy cans of tomato sauce.
And when it's time to wrap up, be sure to hand them their receipt, any coupons generated at the check stand, their correct change, and thank them by name. If they have more than one item in their hands, always offer carry-out service.
I have a few questions about those last things. What if their name is something really hard to pronounce? We have a lot of cultural diversity in our stores. Some of the names I see are way beyond my rudimentary linguistical skills.
That is a very good question. One way to handle it is to simply ask how they say their name. Thank you, Mr. That is a very ethnic name you have there. How do I pronounce it? My personal favorite, however, is to just say the first part as best I can and then make a weird body noise through the rest of it. Thank you, Mr. Sler.
What a very creative way to handle that situation. Okay, so, what if the customer is a 6'4", 200-plus-pound linebacker-sized dude? I don't still need to offer carry-out service, do I?
Of course you do. For all you know, the gentleman just had back surgery, or maybe just got his nails done and wants to be pampered for the day. We must never ever stereotype our customers and assume that just because they look hale and hearty means they don't want that little extra bit of servicing. And by the way, a mom with 6 screaming children in tow also counts as someone who should always be offered carry-out service, as well as perhaps directing her towards the contraceptive aisle.
Okay, so I've greeted them, gotten through the order quickly and accurately, bagged their stuff carefully, thanked them by name, offered carry-out service. Is there anything I am forgetting?
It sure does seem like a lot, but trust me, in time it will become second nature and you will do in your sleep. But yes, there is more. Don't forget your parting shot. Your parting comment. Haha.
Yeah, of course. How about don't let the door hit you on the way out? That's usually what I'm thinking anyway.
Of course you can think that all you want, but it's probably better to say something along the lines of "See you next time, Mr. Customer," or "Have a nice day, Mrs. Always Right."
I've heard the term controllables used. What exactly do you think that means?
Well, controllables are things that are easy to maintain, like the number of carts out loose in the parking lot, how clean the bathrooms are, whether the trash at the store entrance is overflowing or not, if there are unattending stocking carts left blocking the aisles, things that we really have no excuse to miss on. We lose a fair number of points for those items if we miss, and those should just be part of our daily housekeeping type duties.
Got it. Sounds reasonable. I guess that's about it, right? Do you think our audience has the basics of exemplary customer service down by now?
I sure hope so. As you know, our union doesn't allow for punitive measures against any employee who misses on a shop, but the opportunities for personal improvement meetings and outside of work training classes and seminars that are required are certainly impetus enough for me to try to conform.
No kidding. Gotta love those opportunities for personal improvement. Not. Okay, well, good luck and goodbye everyone.
Adios, and keep those 10 shops coming.